Horizon Zero Dawn. Another PS4 exclusive bites the dust with the announcement of Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC later this year, and on Steam no less. The rumors about this started circulating a few months ago, and now it's finally confirmed. My personal thoughts on the game haven't changed. It just wasn't really my thing, and I doubt that'll change just because the frame rate's higher and it looks prettier and there's mods and it's more customizable and it's cheaper and... You know what? Maybe I'll give it another try when it's out. But Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PC, and Sony is finally loosening the stranglehold they had over their IPs, which is great news for everyone. Well, except for Sony Ponies, that is. I mean, are we really surprised at this point? How? It's exclusive PlayStation game. A lot of these are pretty simple, but you'll get the gist of it. This is nothing but a good thing. If Sony decides to follow in Microsoft footsteps and release them on PC as well as console, I'll probably just switch full-time to PC. Both console games and PC exclusives, great. But seriously, it's good to have options. Anyone who disagrees is sad. And this basically sums up my feelings. The console marketplace and the PC marketplace are very different. People need to recognize that. By bringing a console exclusive to the PC, you're really not hurting anyone, like, at all. But Robot Dude, I like that name. But Robot Dude replies, "Long time ago, we knew each console had exclusive games. This makes each console different than others. And the exclusive games make gamers buy the console to play its exclusive games. Now, if the games are not exclusives anymore, the consoles will not be sold and played as PC." See, that would be true if it wasn't. Consoles have exclusive games, yes. PC has exclusive games, yes. Some games are exclusive and good. Some games are exclusives and bad. What matters is good games are being made, and if there is a good game being made, more people should be able to play it. Would you not agree? Lobsters are fabulous. So, exclusives stop competition. Competition is good and furthers innovation, which is exactly my point. People like to say exclusives are competition, but they're really not. What is competitive about restricting your game to one platform? There's so many parallels between the Epic Game Store and the way the console exclusivity market works now. People were saying, oh, Epic needs these exclusive games to bring people over to their store because that's competition. No. Competition would be the game is on multiple platforms, and then people decide where they want to buy the game based on how good the platform is. And that's how we got to the 8th console generation just being so garbage and underpowered and anti-consumer, because they were holding games hostage instead of making their platforms better. But Robot Do isn't done. No! Exclusives encourage competition and console lovers as PlayStation full of exclusives. What? And console lovers as PlayStation full of exclusives. Okay, I'm gonna run this one through the translator. Console lovers as PlayStation full of exclusives. Let's translate that to, let's go with Russian. Now let's go ahead and swap it. Console lovers like a PlayStation full of exclusives. Did that actually work? I'm doing this off the top of my head. Like, I'm completely winging this. There's no way that actually worked. Are you shitting me right now? I'm a genius. So console gamers love a PlayStation full of exclusives. Well, if you're only buying PlayStation for the exclusives, I urge you to not do that because you're just encouraging more anti-consumer practices from consoles. Also, I encourage you not to do that because there are better games out there. Shocker, the only genre of game in the world isn't third-person, over-the-shoulder cinematic action with QuickTime events. But it's also really funny to me because out of the 20 best-selling PS4 games, only 9 of them are exclusives. Well, it would have been 10, but, you know, Lamau. Also, off topic, what's the deal with Drive Club? I forgot this game existed, but it's one of the best-selling PS4 games. What's with Sony Ponies having the most selective memories ever? Do you care about exclusives or not? I have literally never heard the word Drive Club come out of any of your mouths. Sony are falling apart. PlayStation is in big trouble. Yes, because Sony destroyed the competition this console generation. They have millions and millions of an installed user base. The PS5 is going to be successful pretty much no matter what, but they're putting some of their games on PC now, a platform that does not directly compete with them. Yeah, they're falling apart. Bending the knee to the competition, huh? Pathetic. I've said it like a million times, but I just don't understand, like, the negativity here. You guys always praise these exclusives. You say they're amazing, you say they're great, but then they go to a different platform, which again doesn't even directly compete with PlayStation, and you lose your minds. Do you actually want people to play these games or not? Are the games good even without the only on PlayStation stamp? If the answer is no, You're a fanboy. If the answer is yes, you should be happy about this. So much for it being only on PlayStation. False advertisement, huh, Gorilla? Dude, if people actually try and sue for false advertisement, I will throw a 24-hour party on stream. I'm not even joking. If there is like a legitimate, not like a petition, like a lawsuit goes to court about false advertising, I will host a 24-hour stream of me playing The Order 1886. I swear to God, I will do that. LOL, only on PlayStation. Sony like. Come on, God of War, Uncharted, The Last of Us. Yeah. I know it sounds questionable, but I hope what Sony is doing. What? Because if they going too far releasing their first party game to PC, this could spell console to be forgotten and irrelevant in the future. When that happens, manufacturers will stop making console. Okay, first of all, consoles will not become insignificant or irrelevant because like I said, the majority of best-selling games on console are multiplats. Games available on everything, including PC. Of the 10 best-selling games of 2019, one was an exclusive. One. Literally one. And before you say something about Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8 is not an exclusive. It's on 2 consoles. The best-selling games in the world are not exclusives. So let's do a math question here. One game is available on 1 platform. Another game is available on 3 platforms. Which game is available on more platforms?
That, plus my stick, must mean...
But then we got a response from Codespace. A decent gaming computer is around $1,200 to $1,500 USD, while a console usually ranges from $400 to $600. Plenty of room in the market for both. Oh boy. You can build a console killing PC for maybe a little bit more than you can get a new console. I used to say you can build a PC for less than consoles, but you know, it's the end of a generation. Consoles are getting cheaper now. Also, I super would not recommend buying a console right now. Not with the new ones around the corner. It's like, why would you buy a console right now? Anyways, you could build a console killer PC, I would say for about $500 to $600. If you want 1080p, 60 FPS, pretty much across everything, you can absolutely do that for $500. I did it. I've said it a million times. My first PC was like $550 and it destroyed the consoles, and that was like 3 years ago. $1,200 to $1,500 USD. Get the fuck out of here with that, dude. I'm so tired of this. How is it 2020 and we're still spouting stuff like this? Okay, so PlayStation fans are asking all around the world for new PS5 info or for Horizon Zero Dawn sequel, and the only news we receive is about a PC port. Thanks God we still have The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima releasing this year, or we would all be very upset with PlayStation. So the games are important, but no one else can play them. You like the games, but you don't want other people to play them. Do I have that right? You like the games, but the news of more people getting to play the game is bad and only offset by there being 2 other games that no one else can play. I say it again. If the game isn't good unless it has the only on PlayStation sticker on it, you're dumb. PlayStation exclusive do not appear on your PC. PlayStation loses its charm. Ooh woo. You know, it's crazy. I feel like I said something about this before. I'm probably just imagining things. So, PlayStation loses its charm if it's on PC. If the game is only good when it's exclusive, it's not a good game and you're dumb. Will ruin the brand. You can be sure if all the exclusives come out on PC, I will leave PlayStation and I won't even buy more. Will you become Microsoft? Dude, imagine Sony wanting to become Microsoft. One of the biggest corporations on the planet. Is that supposed to be like an insult? So you want Sony to be successful, but you don't want them to be as successful as a company more successful than them. Okay. Oh boy, publicly announcing that before there's even a proper PS5 reveal was probably not smart, guys. See, I think that's actually the point of them announcing this now. They've been announcing PC ports and PC versions for their games before the PS5 reveal. You know, Predator, Death Stranding, Final Fantasy VII, now Horizon Zero Dawn. There's rumors of other PS exclusives coming to PC down the line. It's almost like they're setting something up. Although I have to wonder, if the PS5 is like integrated with the PC the way the Xbox One is now and the Xbox Series X will be, like how they're kind of integrated with Windows. If the PS5 is revealed to be integrated with the PC in a way, what are you guys gonna do with yourselves? Like, someone's got to be putting all these PlayStation channels and PlayStation accounts on suicide watch. Congratulations to PC players. For owners of a PlayStation, this shows how Sony is not caring about its true fans. The PC wins. Now would be a good time to remind you that the best-selling PS4 games are majority not exclusives. So, we don't have news of PS5. We don't have news of anything. In fact, Sony just doesn't care. I got tired. And thinking a little more, this wouldn't be misleading advertising. Since this game was announced as exclusive to PS4, it was announced as exclusive to PS4, and then it went somewhere else, which is funny because these are the same people who rejoice when a game that wasn't on PS4 gets ported to PS4. Am I wrong? Do you like video games or not? Look, if this is the panic that's coming after the Horizon Zero Dawn reveal, I am so excited to see what happens in the future. There have been rumors of there being a PlayStation launcher on PC and all the exclusives coming over, and then Cory Barlog actually made a vague tweet about God of War coming to PC. If this is like ground zero panic for Sony exclusives coming to PC, I am so ready for the future. But you know what you should do before the future? Follow me on Twitter, @JoeFromSeattle1. And maybe donate to the channel with the link in the description. Not required or expected, but extremely appreciated. My school's been closed because of Winnie the Flu, so I'm gonna be getting on the video grind in the next couple weeks and maybe going back to regular streams. Stay safe out there. Toodles.